There we go. Now we get some volume going. All right. How's it going, Danny B? AC Doocy, 3 craps. Sitting here talking away, and I'm like, I wonder if I turn my microphone on. And nope, I did not. 639 again. Hey, Charles. Good afternoon. Good evening. $549. Nina. Colt 45. $639. Yeah, I didn't have my mic on. I apologize. I'm sitting here talking to you, and it's like, I guess he doesn't want to talk. And then I look down, and I'm like, oops, no green light on. No microphone. Now we got it. All right, that's a point hit. Level 2. Eight, 628. All right, so we're going to do $60. $2 vig. Guess Dr. S is on a cruise ship at this point. Enjoying the heck out of himself, I'm sure, on the Lido deck. 617. All right, it's going to pay us 50. Back to base. Eight, 538. What's oops?
I'm trying to pull out the charger out of your chair, and I accidentally started to pick the chair up. You want some water?
Yes, please. Boxcars, midnight, double on the bubble.
No, that's in the kitchen, maybe for his dinner.
437 out. Thank you, honey. Six two eight, easy 8.
Hey, my seat, excuse me. Shoot my phone.
Dark Crown, Nick S. How you doing? Good afternoon, good evening. 415.
Oh, that's fine.
10, hard 10, kitty paws. Eight, square pair. All right, level 2. Five, 2.
I'm assuming did I come inside?
No, they dropping it off?
Yeah. Oh, no, this is Len's hat.
Oh. I was gonna say, I'd be surprised if the bags got here that quick. That'd be pretty impressive. Six, 4, 2, 6. All right, level 2. $60, $2 vig. Oh. All right. Danny B. Are you sticking with your strategy still? Okay. I saw this new young woman play online and she started with 2 grand and lost 500. That is not the right way to play. You start smaller and build up. I don't know. I mean, if you only want a couple of hits, starting with so many strategies start with a big number. 220 across, you can go big across looking for one hit. The problem with that for me is way too many times are there come out sevens and just totally wipe that out. So I'm not a big fan of the going big up front and then regressing. But that's a pretty common strategy, honestly. Acey Deucey. Yeah, I'm still sticking with this one. I have gotten wiped out a few times on win craps now. This is the Wayland's Way craps. Follow the lay the point and $1 million strategy. But I still like it. I think it's going to win. I think it's winning more than even the Baccarat. Now, Friday I was drunk as a skunk. I tried starting a Crapsee session here, and I just couldn't figure it out. I was too drunk. But we had gone to the Tuscany, and luckily I didn't lose my bankroll. I came home with my bankroll intact in my wallet. I'm not sure how I did that being drunk, but yeah, my wife's not sure either. But yeah, and I was playing the Baccarat. Again, I didn't end up much, but I ended up. So that's the key takeaway with this, with the Wayland's Way craps, lay the point, 2 craps. Now, I did hear from Crypto Addictive, one of our original banditos, and he was playing this, but he was playing it like the Baccarat, which is interesting. So he would stay on the lay. If he gets knocked off the lay, then he goes to a place bet. So that was kind of interesting. I played it a few times on Windcraft. I didn't do very well. 628. So I'm sticking with the Wayland's Way for now. But I like this one. I mean, it's totally scalable. That's the thing I really like about it. And the only thing I'm not sure about is with the $1,000 bankroll, because IPTV got wiped out on his $1,000 bankroll on those 4s and 10s. So I'm not sure whether you would stay at the $25 level for a $1,000 bankroll. Maybe it's better to go with a the $10 level, 639. Again, you're still looking for 10%. So you're still looking for, $100 profit on your $1,000. But I don't know. I still have to work out the whole multiplier thing for establishing your bankroll. I wrote her craps is not for her. It's not for me either, which is why people lose so much and the casinos love it. Yeah, I mean, the casinos, they keep reporting $1 billion months. I mean, that's $1 billion of money, gambling revenue that they're taking in monthly. It's like that's a unbelievably large number. $1 billion. People are losing roughly $1 billion a month in gambling. It's like crazy. It's like insurance. They can't lose. As long as you're not cheating, they got such a house edge that you just can't overcome it. And I see it. I do see it. Nick asked, the Dark Crown Sluice is my money maker. There you go. Get the gold, man. Get the gold. 516. Oh man, I got knocked off at level 2. All right, now we got to go to level 3. All right, that was level 2. So now we'll go to level 3. Yeah, with gold going up as much as it has, I'm sure panning for gold or using a sluice, that's a good way to make some do-re-mi. Five, 3, 8. I can't get off that damn 6 and 8. All right, so now we're at level 3, so that's going to be $90. And that's going to be $3 vig. There we go. What's up, Trouble? 5-2. Nice. PSO on the 8. All right, so that's level 3. So now we'll ladder back to level 2, starting out with the $30. That doesn't change. Lay 4. But Crypto Addictive was doing really well with playing this Baccarat style. He was up, last time I heard from him, he was up 4 sessions, over 118 bucks. 549. All right, level 2, so that's going to be $80. And that should be a $2 vig. Any play style is a good one until it ain't. Yep, that's the problem. Well, and it's not the slots so much, Danny. It seems to be the Baccarat. The Baccarat wins are huge. It's like you can have a great month or a terrible month, all based on Baccarat. So it's got to be those high dollar Asian players that they bring in, the whales, and they play at such a level that it either makes their month or destroys their month. But even when their months get destroyed, it's still almost $1 billion. Even when they're having a bad month, it's still almost $1 billion. What's up, Trouble? And it's just crazy amount of losses. 437. All right, that was level 2. Again, that's 50 bucks. And back to level 1. $30 lay 4, that doesn't change. Yes. Mwah. Ten, 6, 4, 10. All right, that's going to be a $50. Lay $10, vig. Level 1. 639. Yeah, it's pretty much impossible to overcome that house edge. It's got to get lucky and take advantage of it in the short run and get the heck out of the casino. Take the money and run. Run to the cage and then get the heck out of there. Six, 5, yo, 11, yo. Well, I hope Dr. S is cleaning up on the old cruise ship. 6, 4, 10. Son of a biscuit. All right. Level 2. Ten again. All right, that's going to be $100 this time. $2 vig. Five, 2, PSO on the 10. $50 winner. Back to level 1. Always the same. $30 lay 4. $639. Nina. Nina from Argentina. All right, so that's going to be a $40. $9 vig. I'm going to switch the dice out for a half an hour. You're going to switch the dice out for half an hour. What? Yeah, no, we're talking about Crypto Addictive. He's a person, not crypto. No, crypto is pure gambling. It's pure gambling. It's backed by nothing other than, what people are willing to pay for it. And there's a lot of shenanigans going on in there. I am confident of that, although I'm not aware of anything specific. But yeah, it's it's like anything in life. But I certainly wouldn't be putting anything that I couldn't afford to lose in it, because it is pure gambling. A lot of people made a lot of money with it. And I'm sure these days a lot of people have lost a lot of money in it. 314. I don't know what it's doing lately. I know for a while, for weeks there, was trending downward. But I remember we were on a cruise ship once, and the guy said he'd built a house in Portugal, all from his crypto money. And I'm no reason to not believe him. Three, 2, 5. Hey, Waylon, what's going on? Anybody you see the movie Reindeer Games? Oh, I love Reindeer Games. That's like the perfect holiday movie. It's one of those movies I like to watch every Christmas time. Ben Affleck. The Tom Tom Room, right? Tom Tom Room, is that what it was called? Yep. Oh, Gary Sinise. Yeah, that's a good holiday movie. Right up there with Die Hard. At least in my book. 6, 4, 10. Six, 5. Yo, 11, yo. The powwow room, is that what? Powwow safe? Yeah, I was so drunk, Waylon. Last time I played it was on Friday, so work has been stressful, and we had the guys here putting the windows in, and I'd started drinking pretty early. And then when they were done, Linda and I went to the Tuscany to play craps, and I don't know if I played one. How many sessions did I play, honey? One or two?
I think you only played one because you spent most of the time waiting for another cocktail you didn't need.
Okay. She said I only played one session because I spent a lot of time waiting for a cocktail that I ordered and didn't need. But I came home a winner again. So not a big winner. I think again it was like $5 or $6. $7, my wife said, $7. So, but I was a winner. So I don't know. And I mentioned earlier, I have wiped out my bankroll a few times now on win craps. So definitely loses. You just got to make sure. And I think at least one of those, I had achieved my 10% goal, and I just kept going. So I think that 10% is so important. Once you hit that, just get the heck out. Which for me is $10 because I'm only putting $100 in. So I don't know. I like it. It's to me it's a lot of fun. It's a great way to play craps. So I am enjoying the Waylon's Weight Craps Lay the Point $1 million strategy. Now I played your DC 21. I lost that $600 so fast. That was not fun on win craps, not in real life. But I'm like, oh yeah, I like that. And Dr. S is always saying that, up 2, down 1, up 2. He's always saying that. But yeah, that one I did not care for. 8. But this one's got some teeth. Hot 8, square pair. And I love that it's really scalable. And I was saying earlier, I don't know at the $1,000 level, because IPTV got wiped out on Bubble Craps playing the $1 million strategy at the $1,000 level, but he was also using $25 units. Do you think at the $1,000 level, you should go down in unit size. Maybe like $15, 6 to 8. I don't think 1,000's enough. Even if you're only looking for $100, again, 10%. I don't think the $25 level is probably the right level. I'm not sure. I've done it several times and it seems to be okay, but he had a bunch of 4s and 10s and it just wiped him out. $5 level for $1,000? Wow, that's a big drop. Yeah, I'm set. I am too. 10 to 20 bucks. I'm extremely satisfied. I enjoy playing, so I'm still getting the fun of playing craps. And honestly, for me, it put the fun back in craps. Honestly, I really am enjoying playing it in the casino because it's so stress-free. I can people watch. I can get a cocktail. It's just a fun way to play, right? I know I'm not going to make a bunch of money, but if I can get 10%, hell, if I could get 10% on my money, consistently, I'd be a millionaire. Oh wait, that's why you call it the $1 million. But just saying, 10% return on my money by gambling, I'm very satisfied with that. All right, so what do I got? All right, so what level am I at here? All right, level 1. So that's going to pay me 25. Where am I at? $1.30. All right, well on my way. Oh, I passed right through that damn 15-minute mark though. All right, let's check the leaderboard. Let me get back on my lay 4 here. And let's check the leaderboard. Top dog is IPTV. Speak of the devil, up 200 bucks. Coffee Land, Aloha, $1.84. Paradise, $1.30. Nick is down 60 bucks, and Charles is almost wiped out. Not a good start to the week for Charles. Oh my goodness, that sucks. All right, here we go. All right. Yeah, I know. Hey, there's crypto. Yeah, Waylon says, yeah, that's the way I've won with it so much because I have a win goal. Yep. Got to be satisfied. $1,000 level 5. What does it says? $1,000 level $5. Wow, that's a big drop though. So for $2,000, you can do a $25 level, $30 level. But for $1,000, you get to drop all the way back to 5? Or is that 15? What am I got to... No, this is 5. All right, hard 4. All right, I would have got knocked off, so let me get my 30 bucks out there so I can get knocked off properly. All right, so hard 4. We were at level 1, so I'm going to lose that, and now I'm going to go to level 2. So that's going to be $100. That's a $2 vig. Going to need some more vigorish, Scott. All right, $100. There we go.
Excuse me, why are you tagging my leg?
Oh geez, back to back 314. Look at that. Got clobbered. Level 2. This game sucks. All right, level 3. And I need some more vig. All right, so we got $30 out there again, level 3 now. Yeah, this is where IPTV got whacked, 3s and 4s. And I like crypto addictives, switching sides, incorporating the baccarat into it. All right, so that was level 2, so now we're at level 3, and that's going to be $120. $120. And that was a 325. So where are you at now, crypto? I know you were at 4 sessions up 118 last time we spoke. 120. There we go. $4 VIG. $4 VIG. Here we go. That can't be it. Oh, that's what it pays. 10, 6, 4, 10. All right. I suck. Long day. I'm only half awake. Oh my goodness. Get some rest. On a real table, I play a $2,500 bankroll and cash out at 200. Yeah, and I'm doing 2,000 for 200, and that seems to work pretty well as well. Most people don't have win goals or loss limits, which the casinos love. Yep. In my last 70 live videos, Alicia has hit every don't pass, don't come point except for about 7 times. She's batting almost 1,000, hitting 4 and 10 points. Unreal, absolutely. Crypto, wow, you're up 226. So he basically is doing this strategy, but then he turned it into the baccarat. 628, and he's winning with it. On win craps, but still he's winning with it. 628. All right. So like I said, so basically if he loses on the lay, then the next one he's still doing the $30 lay for like I am, but then the next one on the next higher level, he just goes to a place bet. And then he'll stay on the place if he's winning. So same thing, if he wins, then he goes down, he ladders down, so he's laddering up and down. He's just he's following the winner. And it looks like he's doing great. 5-2, we're all through. What's up, Feist? All right, so that is level 3. So it's going to pay me 75. And now we'll go to level 2, but back out on a $30 lay 4. All right, level 2. Eight square pair. All right, so that's going to be a $60 8. $2 VIG. Six one, we're all done. All right, so that's $50. Back to level 1. All right, Charles. See you tomorrow. Take care. Oh, doing the baccarat? Doing the baccarat on the lay the point? Well, lay the point or place the point in his case. Yeah, I like the idea of the DC because there's no VIG, but keep hitting the points and it doesn't really work out. 6 4 10 down on the end. All right, so we're at level 1. That's going to be a $50. Lay 10. Dollar vig. $314, Little Joe. $415, horse and buggy. Five two, we're all through. All right, that's a $25 winner. Getting closer to my win goal. Need some come out sevens though. Need some padding in there. And there's a 9, 549. All right, that's going to be $40. Dollar vig. Yeah, they got the $3 bubble craps over at Tuscany. 437, there we go. PSO on the 9, that's what we like to see. $1.70, right there, right there. All right, we're at the half-hour mark. Let's check the leaderboard. We know we lost Charles. Reload my lay 4 here for $30. All right, leaderboard says Coffeeland, top dog, $1,440. IPTV number 2, 327. Paradise, 170. Nick, oh, Nick's not having a good day either, but still playable, minus 1,600. And Charles, yep, he went down for the count, unfortunately. All right, here we go. 6, hod 6. All right, Wayland says, that's how I play Wayland's grind. Lay the point or place bets. Basically the Baccarat strategy, except the place and buy bets make up for the shitty payouts on the lay side. Yeah? Hey, there's Dr. S. You're sitting at a show, so you can't hear me. All right. Yes, please. Not on a Lido. He's in a show, and he's reaching out to us. That's nice. All right, here we go. 415, horse and buggy. All right. $549. 325. All right, Dr. S says, only play for an hour between shows and specialty dinner. Okay. Bought in for 5,000, cashed out for 46.60 down. 340 for the first day. All right. 5-2, we're all through. Oops. 5-2. All right, buck 93.90. I am so close to hit my win goal here.
You're all quiet over there, you okay?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm talking to Dr. S. Play the inside down by half. So inside out or just inside down by half. I did not get to shoot, and the ones that did were terrible. All good. More days to go. There you go. That's positive. Cool. Now, Dr. S was texting from the ship. He was at a show, which I'm sure his wife is thrilled about. All right, where are we at? $30 lay for one hit. Actually, I should be satisfied and walk away with 193 bucks, but I'm going to go for one more hit. See if we can get it without torpedoing my bankroll. It's usually the ones that get me. Let's see. How about it come out 7? There you go. That's what I wanted to see. All done. 5-2. All right, so that's going to cost me $1, but I'm going to get 15, and there's my 208. And I am satisfied for today. Got my $200 win goal. I got nothing in action. Here we go. Now it's all about you guys. And what do we got? 5 players? All right. Beautiful ship. Oh, he loves the Star of the Seas. Thank you, Waylon. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great evening as well.
You guys, enjoy the show. Enjoy the ship.
Enjoy the ship. Yeah, enjoy the show. Yeah. Dr. S just saw Back to the Future. Oh, they got a Back to the Future show? That's cool. Sitting in the adult comedy club, then dinner at 9:15. Oh my gosh, that's late. I can't eat that late.
It's like midnight.
Like midnight. Yeah. I joined Crapsee and went all in for one roll and lost it all. Story of my life. One roll too late. All right, crypto's saying, playing $3 lay 4 once. The point is set. I place the number. If you get you get 7 levels with a $20 win goal. I hit at any level, you go back to the first level. $200 risk levels are 2, 3, 6, 12, 25, 50, 100. 7 sessions so far plus 203 bucks. Cool. Beautiful ship. I would stay a little bit I would say a little better than Icon of the Seas.
You said a little better?
Yeah.
Why?
Aren't they the same class?
Yeah.
Huh.
Why?
I snapped a pic of the color up. I'll email you. All right, cool. 2 craps. Nope, and I got no money out there, so it's all you guys now. I got my 10%. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. Yeah, Icon and Star of the Seas are both the same class, I thought.
Are you pretending like I'm not here?
But the newer ones are always a little bit nicer. I remember even with the Oasis class, when the new ones came out, they were a little bit nicer.
It was always better.
Yeah, it's always better. Yeah, yeah. And Star is a brand new one. All right. 4 is the point. Good thing I'm not on the 4. Four two six 2x4 lumber number. Three one four again. Whew. Glad I was done with that one. Eight, square pair. Yep. Good luck. Enjoy the show. No, you can't hear me. Nick S. To the cage. All right. Done being a greedy bastard. Okay. He said he put a B in there. That could be it. 415. All right, let's check the leaderboard here. All right, yeah, Waylon came and went. Charles came and went. IPTV's clawing his way back to profitability. Paradise 208. Nick 2251 and satisfied. Coffeeland 2500. Nice job. Oh, there's Nick back again. All right.
Get off the phone.
Yeah, you too, Nick. Thank you. See you tomorrow. 325. 10, hard 10, kitty paws. Three, two, five. No field 5. 639, Nina from Argentina. All right, we're at the quarter hour, 15 minutes. Two craps, aces in both places. Five, 4, 9, Nina. Colt 45. All right, Crypto says, playing a $3 lay 4. Once a point is set, you place the number, and you got 7 levels with a $20 win goal. One hit at any level, you go back to the first level. $200 risk levels are 7 sessions plus 203. Crypto Addictive said, I do like the one you're playing because I love the 7. Also, laugh out loud, just trying it a couple of days. No, absolutely. Test them out. No, please. Yeah, keep testing them. And I tried yours. I tried doing the Baccarat, and I just didn't have good luck a couple of times I tried it on win craps. But no, I'm just like you. I like the low dollar amounts, 3, 4, 5 on bubble craps, $100, with a $10 win goal. And if I can get a cocktail or 2 out of it, to me that's entertainment. That's truly a good value for my entertainment dollar. It's the way I look at that. Not making a lot of money. I'm not making $100 like I was with Baccarat or $50 like I was with Baccarat. And I missed that because that was nice. But those back-to-back, bankroll wipeouts, that really... And again, like BAM said, that's just the variance catching up with me. And I think the variance is catching up with me on this one as well because I have been getting more losing sessions now on win craps. But I still think that it's better than a 10-to-1 win ratio if you're just looking for that 10%. But now I'm enjoying it. And that's the key, like you said, gotta have fun. We're playing a game after all. 6, 4, 10. That's what it's all about, having fun at a low cost. Yeah, exactly, right? You're paying for entertainment, but if you can walk away entertained with a little more money in your pocket, that's all the better. And I do embrace the dark side, that's for sure. And the thing I like about this is, you got to hit the number twice. It's just kind of like what's that bonus where you hit multiple times. It's like, that's why they can offer the bonus, because not many people will do it. And unless you're playing on this side, you don't realize how infrequently how infrequently you actually hit the point once it's established. I mean, you hit other numbers, other box numbers, and that's where you'll make money, but actually hitting the point, yeah, it was less often than I thought. All right, coming up on 10 minutes till the top of the hour. But I agree. 549, Nina from Argentina, or Colt 45, center field 9, however you want to call it. Point is 9. Oh, I guess we were off the 8. There we go. Four, 3, 7 out. Six, 2, 8. Easy 8. Six, 3, 9. Point is 8. Down to 3 players. Oh boy. Acey Deucey, 3 craps. Six, 5, yo, 11, yo. Five, 2, we're all through. Two craps, aces in both places. 314, Little Joe from Kokomo. Acey Deucey, 3 craps. All right, we're at the 5-minute mark. Smoke them if you got them. All right, let's go check the leaderboard here. $415, horse and buggy. All right, checking the leaderboard. And we got Coffee Land, $3,800. Nice job. Nick S. left at $2,250. Incognito, good afternoon, good evening, plus 560. I got 208. IPTV went all in and tanked. Charles is gone. Waylon's gone. All right. Incognito. Maybe the last shooter here. Oh, getting close to that bonus though. All we need is a 6. For the small, we got nothing on the tall. 6, hey, there we go. We got a bonus. Nice. Congratulations to whoever is on the bonus. 426, look at that. Woohoo. All right, that's a nice way to end a Monday session. I don't know. I don't know how many levels it is playing a 3, 4, 5. I've gotten as high as like level 9. It just depends on how much you've won before it starts taking a dive. So just at the base level, I don't know. I haven't worked out the math on it. 6, hard 6. But generally, you can get to like level 7. I think you're right. Level 7 is like your all-in moment. So if you lose on that one, you're done. And then you have to have several winners to get you back up. And I have, though. I have come back from level 7 a few times. It's not fun because generally that 7th level bet or 8th level bet is a short bet. It's not a full bet. You just don't have enough money left. An all-in moment. But I believe generally you can get to level 7 without being hampered in the amount that you're betting. So this is the one that Waylon says, the one I was playing when Waylon said at that level, he plays it at $2,500. I've been playing it at $2,000. I haven't lost with that one yet. Not on my table anyway. So I think 2,000, and he started, when I started watching him rolling out the strategy, I believe he said he had $2,000. So he must have bumped it up since. But I think 2,000 is a good amount for the 30, 40, 50. 8, square pair. All right, this is the last shooter. Cadillac Jack, what's going on? I got my 10%. I'm good. How has your Monday been? Yeah, we didn't have a lot of participation today, but that's all right. 639. Dr. S chimed in from the Star of the Seas, somewhere in the Caribbean, letting us know that his first day didn't go as planned, but He's going to go back and hit it again. He's got many days, he said. Bought in for 5,000, cashed out for like 46.60, I believe he said, something like that. He was getting ready for a show with his wife. That was nice of him to touch base with us. Oh, excuse me. Boxcars, midnight. Hey, maybe we'll get the all. All we need is a 10 and 11. That yo shows up, we got a good chance, I'd say. Wouldn't that be something? You know, stick to the bubble craps. Yeah, I like bubble craps levels. Busy, got here late. Just wanted to say hello. Well, thank you, Cadillac Jack. Thanks for stopping in to say hi. Welcome and hello back to you. Have a great rest of your Monday. Hope to see you tomorrow. 639, Nina. 628, easy 8. Yeah, I like the bubble craps level. I mean, if I had a bunch of disposable income at the higher level, I would play it because it's a pretty consistent winner. But yeah, I'm pretty comfortable at the $100 buy-in level. 6-1, we're all done. That's it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Thank you for stopping by. This is Scott from Paradise Craps. Hope some of you had some fun today. Poor Charles, he said he was barely awake. That sucks. And he still showed up though. Ah, what a trooper. All right, Coffee Land was the big winner today, $4,500. Nick S, $2,500. Incognito, $1,100. Paradise in the number 4 spot at 208. IPTV did not have a good day. Charles did not have a good day, nor did Waylon. All right, well, again, thank you for stopping by. I got my 10%, $200 on a $2,000 bankroll playing Waylon's Way Craps, the lay the point $1 million strategy. Hope to see some of you back here tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Monday and a great Tuesday leading up to Crappy Hour. We'll see some of you back here then. Thanks a lot. All right, bye for now, crypto. Thanks for stopping in. All right, see you guys.